What's up, YouTube? It's the Plant Person bringing you another update. I am actually shooting this video on Sunday, but you might see it on Monday. But we're going to start on the porch like we always do and look at the Primo, which has grown a good amount. And sorry for the darkness. It's about 8:40 here, so it's kind of early in the morning. But so you can see the Primo and on my porch is starting to take off. It's still really short and compact, but it's really liking its home on the porch. I think it gets sunlight from about, so it's about 8 o'clock now. I think it gets sunlight from about 8 o'clock to about 12. And that one's doing just fine and partly shaded. So I'm really happy with the progress of that plant. I'm going to take you out here to the pepper garden and show you what's going on. It has been a little cooler here, but the plants seem to have taken a like to it. And I actually found out something pretty interesting over the course of the last week, so I'm going to show you that. And I have some crosses that took as well. Some failed, but some has taken, and I'm going to try to tell you what those are on this video. Hopefully it doesn't be too long, but we're going to start over here with the jalapeno that was once yellow in the compost and perlite mix. As you can see now, it's very, very, very dark green, and it's starting to put out couple of buds. Let's see, there we go, a couple of buds. Got buds everywhere in this guy. Jalapenos I'm mostly just probably going to use for eating on pizzas and just for poppers and stuff like that. This is my other jalapeno. As you can see, one of the crosses I'm working on there, jalapeno in a white fatali. I think it might have taken, I don't know, has not produced a pod yet, but it has not fallen off as well. And I'm crossing that a couple different times on this plant. So that's the cross I'm working on, a jalapeno times a white fatali. I just wanted to see what that would taste like. The other one I was working on was a white fatali times a peach boot. It has not taken yet. That's the one that's giving me a lot of trouble, but I'm going to keep working on that and get that squared away. And Dave and Kang, if you're watching this video, on my crosses, I am going to send out some seeds to you guys to help me grow it out. So be looking forward to that. This is my Tabasco. Like I said again, guys, sorry for the dark part of the video, but this is my Tabasco, and I'm happy on this plant because look here, right there, one of my crosses took. This is for I crossed the Tabasco to my peach boot. So this is a boot times Tabasco cross. That one took. Hopefully I have enough seeds to send out to Kang and Dave. At least 3 apiece, so hopefully I have enough seeds for that from that one pod that actually took, or I might try to do some more crosses to this plant. But this guy's starting to go into full bloom mode, as you can see from the top view. It's looking really nice. It's getting pretty tall, guys. I cannot say enough about the soil mix I used this year, guys, that I made myself. It was my first time making soil, and I was very, very nervous that I was going to kill all my plants, but wow, I'm just surprised. Even in half of a bucket filled this stuff, like, these things are growing. I can't imagine next year when I actually fill the buckets all the way how big these things will actually get. But this is my other Tabasco. All the deficiencies have been fixed. I boost up my fertilizer to fertilizing once a week at least. So it's usually every Sunday, so I have to fertilize later when I get off today. But this guy's looking well as good as well. And also on this plant, let's see, can I get down to it? Right here, if I can get the focus, there we go. I have this cross take, and this is a cross to Tabasco, well, ahi lemon to Tabasco, so I will have that cross as well. So in total, I'm working on about 1, 2, 3, 4, I think about 6 crosses, I think, because I'm trying to cross the jalapeno to the white fatali. I'm trying to cross the white fatali to the peach boot. And I'm trying to cross the ahi lemon to the peach boot, and I'm trying to cross the peach boot to the Tabasco, and the ahi lemon to the Tabasco. So I have no idea how that came out to be, but yeah, that's what I'm working on so far. MOA Scotch Bonnet, it's finally doing its thing, and I think it's putting out a pod of the right phenotype. I gotta look it up, but let me show you what I'm talking about if I can. And as you can see, this guy's gotten a lot darker since last video. It's putting out a pod. Let's see, can I find this pod? Yeah, guys, these plants are ridiculous. I just saw it before I started making this video. Let's see. Gotta look under here. Huh. Now watch I find it like really easily when I finish shooting the video. But trying to take my time. Let's see. Well, I'll find it. But yeah, this guy's looking really good. Wish I could find the pod for you. Be able to find it probably next video when it gets a little bigger. But my imagination probably won't let me just stop looking for it. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. But that guy's putting out pods finally. His roots are actually in the ground. It's very hard to move, so it's doing good. It's liking life. My Primo, it has been dropping buds, but the Mammoth P I'm using in my fertilizer, I'm going to show you how I mix it on one video. It's actually helping all these guys set, so none of them are really dropping buds like they used to, except this guy. This guy, I don't know, it's dropping a few buds, but I heard that's very characteristic of like Primos, so hopefully it starts to stick soon, because I have a couple flowers, but I think these are sticking down here since switching to the Mammoth P in my fertilizer, because they're closed and they're still hanging on, so I have faith in that. But like I said, I'm going to show you how I mix my fertilizer in a video coming up soon. It's very, very simple. It's nothing too crazy. But what I did figure out, what I did learn, is that my white fatali, it wasn't getting over fertilized. I figured that out because I got really mad one day last week and I decided to just fertilize like I did the rest of my plants. And as soon as I did that, its leaves actually started to widen up and uncrinkle. So this guy is very finicky. When I first put him out, it was fertilizer burn, and after that I think it just wanted a lot more calcium. I mean, like, I got a triple the dose of CalMag I put in this guy compared to all my other plants. But it is starting to open back up, so I'm pretty happy, and it's starting to grow again, so I learned my lesson there. But got a couple of white fatali pods looking really good, really good. My biggest one is right here, so it's looking really nice, guys. Take to the next row. Let's see, the Tulua, which I'm doing the double bucket thingy here, it's really growing really nicely actually, guys. Even after the rain, it's taking off, as you can see. The backside is growing a little faster than the front, but I finally have pods on this guy as well, and they kind of remind me of habanero pods. I don't know why, but take a look at this. I can actually find this pod. Look at that. That's the Tulua pod. Never heard of this plant, but that's what the pod looks like. And it's got a couple more common areas since I put the Mammoth P in this stuff. It's really starting to stick with the buds, and it's doing pretty good. Next we have the what is this? Turpentine's lemon drop. That's right. This guy's putting out, oh my gosh, like, it went from having like 2 pots to having like 30 on here, guys. It's ridiculous. Look at that. You can see them all in hiding. I have a pretty big one right here. Right there. It's a pretty nice size one. I'm gonna probably do a taste test on that guy. Only one I'm not gonna probably do a taste test on in a video would be the peach boot and the Primo, just because I haven't had a fresh pod in forever, and I have never eaten a whole, even a half of a super hot. So if I do a video on those, it's gonna be like a very tiny sliver, because I gotta work myself back up, guys. But this is my peach boot. It's looking a lot better since bumping up the fertilizer. It's dark green again. Like I said, I'm working on a couple crosses on here. They haven't fell off yet, so see, there's one down there, so I'm pretty hopeful they take. It's been there for about 4 days, so they might take. But we are pushing out some peach boots. Look at that. Nice peach boot. Got the wrinkled skin. Got some more coming. Like I said, guys, the Mammoth P is really pushing these guys to stick on their pods. And I will try to explain what Mammoth P is in deeper context, and I shoot my video on how I mix my fertilizer, just so I keep this video within like 15-16 minutes. And I forgot to tell you, by popular request, I will be doing a video update every week if I can, because that's what my viewers seem to like a lot more, is the weekly updates instead of the bi-weekly. So I will try to give y'all what y'all want for you all. But this is 7 JPN. It's growing tall. and it's growing into my CGN, or my CGN is growing into it. But it has not put out any buds yet. But I think it's starting to, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's starting to produce tiny buds right there. Yeah, so that guy's gonna be producing really soon. And this is my CGN 21500. You see how big this thing has got, right? It's freaking huge. I remember my hand used to like make a dent, make it look big, but like look at my hand now, guys. This is like a week of growth. Like it's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. But it's putting out, it's sticking pods finally. Let me see, can I find one? Yeah, we're starting to get some pods sticking. Right there. If you can see, yeah, right there. Got some sticking. This is the one I'm actually probably the most excited about trying this year. I'm super excited about this. If this ends up being as good as I think it might be, I might actually grow 3 of these plants next year and make a combination with the rest of my seeds from my other 17 plants. So I think I got about 20 this year, I believe. But this is my biggest growth, so we're doing pretty good so far, I believe. Now, like I said, the black scorpion tongue might be over the pole this update. I was going to do an upgrade in 2 weeks, but by popular request, I'm doing it in a week. And as you can see, in a week, it's almost over my stake. Yeah, this guy just is, it doesn't stop growing, guys. It's ridiculous. And it's still, as you can see right here, still sticking out pods. Like, pods are coming everywhere. I have not had any flowers drop on this guy at all. I don't think I've dropped one flower. It's that crazy here. And as you can see, all in here, dark purple, which is really easy to see on this camera for some reason. It's loaded down with pods, guys. None of them are ripening yet, but it's loaded down. Really interested to taste that guy as well. Heard it's a really unique taste, so very happy about that guy. Take it to the next row. And this is what I'm really happy about. Stuff is really starting to grow on my back row since changing soils, and I'm very, very ecstatic about that. This right here is the Trinidad Cardi, which was yellow and sickly looking and everything else, and it's a little tiny pot. But over the last couple weeks, well, the last week, look at that guy. It's pushing out new flowers. Very nice, short, compact growth. This is a overwintered plant, so it's gonna be like its second year, even though the first year I didn't get anything from it. So hopefully I get something this year. Same thing with this white fatali as the other one. I guess it was being under fertilized to a point, because time I hit it with like triple dosage CalMag mixed with my fertilizer, look what happened. It's starting to straighten out his leaves. So I figured out what the problem is, thankfully. And it is starting to push out some buds. Even though it's really short, I'm going to keep it like this just because I have 2 white fatali plants. So I'm not too worried. I will have plenty of white fatalis. I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet, to be honest with you, but I'll find something. Even if I have to freeze them and just use them in my cooking, I'll find something to do with those guys. This is my baby yellow fatali, and it's doing really, really nice, guys. I'm so happy about this plant, guys. Like you heard in the last video, this was a plant I was really looking forward to growing, and I'm glad it came back like it did. And ever since hitting with Mammoth P, it's actually starting to put out some buds. So looking forward to that soon. Have some yellow fatalies as well. I'm going to try to make poppers with these guys because they taste better than have orange habs. I don't know. I do not like the taste of orange habs. They have a very weird taste to me, but these guys taste really nice with the same heat, so that'd be good for some poppers. This right here is the ahi lemon. It's refusing to grow upwards, so it just keeps growing out. But this guy is loaded. I have a cross on this one as well. This is to Tabasco. Hopefully it takes. So far it's not falling off, so that's good. But this guy's fully loaded as well. All my plants are fully loaded, guys. It's ridiculous. I'm actually since I have so many, I'm actually selling some to my coworkers for very cheap prices, not that high at all. But I have so many of these pods. I don't know what I would do with all these pods, to be honest with you guys. But like, let's see, a couple more down there. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Looking really, really nice though. Nice dark green. Next to it, we have the ahi pineapple. Really nice plant as well. Not working on any crosses with this plant. I might cross this with something. I don't know yet, but looking really good. No pods ripening yet. They're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like some of these pods are like huge, right here. They're really, really big pods. Even the ones down here that form like some of the first ones that formed. See, can't get a good shot. Like, they're not even ripening yet, but they look really nice. So yeah, look really good. So that's all that matters. And now next we have my chocolate habanero, which is I'm kind of thinking it's not a chocolate habanero. I'm going to show you why. Because I've grown a Jamaican hot chocolate habanero before, but never out of the tin can garden pepper can. But this does not look like a chocolate habanero to me. I'm going to show you. It looks like a super hot of some sort, but we got it right there. It's one pod. It's a very, very light green, and that's not even the worst though. Like, look at these over here. Let's see. Look at those right there, guys. They're supposed to be chocolate half, but I have no idea. If you know what they probably could be, click in the comment below and tell me, because these are very, very light green, like the peach Buddha almost, but they have a really, 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 really gnarly shape to them, so I have no idea what they might be. But we're gonna see. That's the great thing about growing peppers, guys. It's great to see what they become when they actually grow out. And last but not least, we have the Trinidad times Congo brown. It's pushing out pods finally. I think we have one that's starting to develop, and this guy's got huge as well. It's pretty funny because if you go back and watch my first video, how small this was compared to this plant, and look, they're like the same size now. So that's how fast that one grew. But I'm gonna kind of show you the pod that's forming on this guy. Let me see. Right there. That's the pod that's forming on this one. Looks really gnarly. Really, really gnarly pod. And that's what these push out, the gnarly looking pod. So I know that these are true, and I didn't mix them up. Got these straight from Tony Sherwood's pods himself. So yeah, looking really good, guys. Let's see. So that's pretty much all for this update. Like I said, when I can, I will make a video showing how I mix my fertilizers, and hopefully that'll help you all out if you want to use synthetic first. If not, you can use organic. It's no problem in any one of them to me. The main problem people see with synthetic ferts in container gardening is the salt buildup in the container, but the way my soil drains, it drains super fast. Everything pretty much runs out. When it rains, it runs out again. So I have not experienced any of that. But you know, do like, comment, subscribe, share my video if you can. My channel is growing, thankfully, to you all. I really appreciate all my subscribers. And stay tuned for the next video, which will probably be Thursday, hopefully, if not earlier. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, peace.